God says, please don't skip this message. Today, something extraordinary is about to happen in your life. In less than 8 minutes, 335 million will arrive into your bank account. This is your financial turning point, your season of unimaginable favor, your divine rescue. If you are ready to receive this blessing, I want you to comment Amen below and let heaven see your faith. I am the Lord who called you before you even knew your own name. I have seen the tears you cried in secret, the silent prayers when you had no words, and the moments you thought no one saw your pain. My child, I want you to know that every time you felt invisible, I was the one standing beside you, holding you together when everything else was falling apart. Today, I have set a turning point for you that no one can cancel. I declare before the courts of heaven and before the armies of angels that this day, your struggle ends, and your story changes. Do not underestimate what I am doing for you now. The enemy tried to convince you that you are forgotten, overlooked, and destined to fail. But I am rewriting your destiny with my own hand. I am about to show you that one touch from me can change everything. The blessings I pour out now will not only answer your prayers but will shock those who doubted you. I want you to know that I am the God of abundance, not of lack. I do not give as the world gives. I give pressed down, shaken together, and running over, far beyond what you ever dreamed. If you believe this miracle is for you, comment 1111 below and affirm that you trust my timing. I have watched you struggle to keep faith while doors remained shut, while the world turned cold, and while your heart silently wondered if you would ever see my promises fulfilled. I am here to tell you that your waiting has produced a harvest you cannot imagine. I have ordered angels to stand guard around you, to fight every unseen battle, and to push away every plan of darkness meant to keep you down. You are my chosen one, not by accident, not by random chance, but by my divine design. I have set my seal upon you, and I will not allow anyone to snatch your blessings away. In this very hour, a shift is happening in your favor. There is a reason you felt drawn to this message, why your spirit could not ignore this calling. The blessing I have prepared for you is so significant that every power of darkness trembled the moment your name was spoken in the heavens. Your miracle has already been signed, sealed, and is being delivered to you right now. If you trust that I am fighting for you, comment 222 and declare your confidence in my protection. I know you have faced battles that seemed impossible, storms that threatened to drown your hope, and nights where sleep would not come because anxiety screamed so loudly. I saw the times you gave when you had nothing left to give. I saw your willingness to forgive those who wounded you, even when it broke your heart. None of this was wasted, my beloved. Every tear you shed became a seed in my garden of miracles. Every act of kindness, every time you held on to faith when it made no sense, has been remembered by me. Now, it is time for your reward to appear before you in ways that even your enemies cannot deny. My child, hear me now, what you are about to receive is not just money. It is restoration, honor, elevation, and proof that I, your God, am alive and active in your story. I am opening the storehouses of heaven and pouring out so much that you will not have room enough to contain it. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea, who fed thousands with a few loaves and fish, who raised the dead and made kings out of shepherds. Today, I am standing before you, ready to do something just as mighty in your life. This is your Exodus moment, your breakthrough, your undeniable miracle. I know you have felt overlooked and underestimated. I know the world tried to bury your dreams and suffocate your hope. But I am the resurrection and the life. I am breathing fresh wind into every dry bone in your life, awakening every forgotten promise, and commanding every closed door to open. You have not missed your moment, and it is not too late. My timing is always perfect, and today is the day I have chosen to turn your ashes into beauty, your mourning into dancing, and your lack into overflow. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are not watching this by coincidence. There is no accident in my kingdom. I orchestrated every step that brought you here. The next 8 minutes hold more power than the past 8 years of disappointment. If you are ready for your blessing, if you believe that what I have spoken will manifest, then show your faith. Like this video right now as a declaration that you are stepping into your new season. This is not about chasing money. This is about stepping into your God-ordained destiny. Every promise I made to you is being fulfilled now, and every chain that held you is being broken. When others walk away, I walk closer. When people count you out, I count you in. You are my beloved child, and my plans for you cannot be undone by anyone or anything. Even if the whole world turns against you, I will stand with you. I will open doors no man can shut and silence every tongue that rises against you. My word never returns void, and I have spoken blessings over you that will manifest with unstoppable force. If you believe I am making a way where there was none, comment 333 to declare your faith and seal it before heaven. Remember, I am not limited by your circumstances. I am not restricted by the opinions of others or by the size of your problem. I am God Almighty, the Alpha and the Omega, the one who calls things that are not as though they were. My hand is never short. My mercy never fails. My presence never leaves. You are surrounded by my favor, covered by my grace, and protected by my angels day and night. The money that is coming to you is only a sign of something much greater, my love for you, my promise to care for you, and my unbreakable commitment to see you prosper. Today, I challenge you not to doubt, not to fear, and not to look back. Step forward boldly, knowing that you are not alone. I am with you. I am for you. I am the God who makes all things new. Every closed door, every silent night, every painful detour was preparing you for this moment. Now, as you open your heart to receive, let faith rise above fear. Let hope replace sorrow. Let gratitude fill your soul. Because you are about to witness a miracle that only I can deliver. Let the world watch in wonder as I elevate you before their eyes. Let every mouth that cursed you be silenced by the sound of your breakthrough. Let every hand that tried to pull you down witness the hand of God lifting you higher. You are chosen, anointed, protected, and favored for such a time as this. Your life is about to change, and nothing can stop what I have set in motion. The time has come for you to truly understand how closely I have walked with you, even in seasons where you questioned my presence. I have watched every battle, every silent fear, every secret longing that you dared not speak aloud. I know the depth of your heart better than you know yourself. My child, this moment is sacred because you have reached the end of what human effort can accomplish, and now it is my divine power that will carry you forward. As you open your heart to this message, I ask you to comment 555 and stand in agreement that heaven is aligning in your favor. There were days when you wondered if you would ever see relief from your struggles. There were nights you lay awake, hoping for a sign that your life would not end in disappointment. You must know that your cries were never ignored, and your tears have never been wasted. Every pain you endured became a stone in the foundation of the blessings I am building for you. I have always been preparing you for a day when your name would be mentioned for favor and not for failure. Remember, I have chosen you for something much bigger than what your eyes can see right now. The money that is on its way is just a small glimpse of my abundance. I am blessing you because I have seen your faithfulness in the little things, your obedience when no one was watching, your integrity when you could have taken shortcuts. Your reward is not just for today, but it is a harvest for every season when you sowed in tears but did not lose hope. If you are ready to step into what I have promised, comment 1212 and affirm your trust in my unchanging word. Let the world doubt, let voices whisper against you, let even your own thoughts wrestle with fear, but my truth stands unshaken. I am the God who called Abraham to be the father of nations, who lifted Joseph from the prison to the palace, who gave David victory when the odds seemed impossible. I do not abandon those I love, and I do not forget my own. The same God who turned water into wine and fed thousands with nothing but faith is the one speaking to you now, reminding you that all things are possible for those who believe. Do not let your heart be troubled when others question your breakthrough. The wealth that is coming to you is a sign that I am turning your sorrow into celebration. I am not blessing you to make you proud, but to show the world that those who wait on the Lord will never be put to shame. Even in moments when you felt ignored, overlooked, or defeated, I was weaving together every detail for your good. I never waste a single trial. Every delay was divine preparation for the overflow about to flood your life. Some people walked away when you needed them the most. Some rejected your dreams and refused to believe in your calling. But I am the God who never leaves, who never withdraws my love, who always believes in the greatness I have planted inside you. You are not just another face in the crowd, you are my beloved, called by my name, set apart for glory. When I pour out my blessing, it will silence the mouths of your accusers. If you stand ready to claim your miracle, comment 777 and witness what faith can do. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Never forget, my child, that my power is not limited by your past, your failures, or your surroundings. I have overcome every obstacle for you, breaking every curse, opening every door, and unlocking every promise. The enemy wants you to settle for less, to accept defeat, to believe that your story ends in mediocrity. But I have written a different ending, a chapter of victory, joy, and supernatural provision that no one can take away. Lift your eyes to me, not to your problems. Trust the hand that parted the sea, that shut the mouths of lions, that walks on water and calls the dead to life. My miracles are not stories of the past, they are your present reality, and your future inheritance. Every prayer you prayed is a seed growing beneath the surface, about to break forth in a harvest so bountiful that even you will be amazed. Stand still and watch the salvation of the Lord unfold before your very eyes. You may not see the whole path right now. You may feel anxious, overwhelmed, or uncertain about tomorrow. But I promise you, my presence will go before you, and my favor will shield you. The money that arrives in your account today will testify to my goodness, but let your faith rest in more than wealth. Let your hope be anchored in my unfailing love, my eternal promises, and my unwavering commitment to your well-being. When you feel weak, I am your strength. When you feel lost, I am your guide. When fear tries to choke your dreams, remember that perfect love casts out all fear, and my love for you has no limits. I am the God who finishes what I start, and I will not leave you unfinished. Every unfinished dream, every incomplete vision, every abandoned hope, I am restoring them all in this very hour. Let your spirit rise above every accusation, every discouragement, every voice of defeat. You are not defined by what you lack but by who you belong to. You belong to me, and I take care of my own. Even the sparrows are fed and clothed by my hand. How much more will I provide for you, my precious child? The blessing you are about to receive is proof that you are never forgotten, never forsaken, always seen, always loved. Take a deep breath, quiet your mind, and listen as I whisper peace over every storm. The battle is not yours, but mine. The victory is already secured. I am working all things together for your good, and nothing can stop what I have ordained. Your story is about to be a testimony for generations to come, a reminder that God's promises never fail, and that faithfulness is always rewarded in the fullness of time. As you go forward from this moment, remember that I am your source, your supply, your provider, and your defender. Do not be afraid of tomorrow, for I hold it in my hands. Stand firm, be courageous, and let the world see the light of my glory shining through your life. The best is not behind you, it is right in front of you. Receive this, hold it close, and walk boldly into your destiny. As these words reach your heart, I want you to understand the gravity of this moment. Every event in your life, every trial, every triumph, every hidden battle, has led you right here, to a divine intersection where my promise collides with your destiny. This is not a passing opportunity. This is a sacred appointment orchestrated by my hand, a meeting I designed before time began. If you feel the weight of what I am saying, comment 999 and stand as a witness to the miracle about to unfold. Many people will see the change in your life and wonder how it happened so suddenly. But you will know, deep within your spirit, that it was not by luck, not by chance, but by the hand of your God moving mountains on your behalf. I do not bless based on human calculation, but according to my limitless love and boundless mercy. You have survived seasons that would have crushed others, yet you are still standing, stronger, wiser, more resilient than before. Today, I reward your endurance, your perseverance, and your refusal to let go of hope when everything inside you wanted to give up. There is a financial turning point moving toward you with unstoppable momentum. You may feel unworthy or inadequate, but I remind you that my blessings are not earned by perfection, they are gifts of my grace. When I say that 335 million will arrive into your account, understand this is a sign that my abundance knows no limit. I am able to do exceedingly and abundantly more than you ask or imagine. The number itself is not just money, it is a sign that the days of scraping by, of barely making it, of constant worry, are being replaced by supernatural provision and peace. I want you to look back on every prayer you ever whispered through tears, every sacrifice you made when it hurt, every moment you chose integrity over compromise. I have gathered each act of faith like treasures in heaven, and now I am opening the windows to pour out a blessing that will overflow into every corner of your life. My child, the world's economy does not govern your destiny. My economy is above every recession, every shortage, every impossibility. I supply all your needs according to my riches in glory. If you accept this truth, comment 1010 as a declaration that you are stepping out of lack and into abundance. Even as you receive, I want you to remember that wealth is not your identity. My favor is your greatest possession. Money can come and go, but my love and presence remain with you forever. I am not just providing resources, I am positioning you to be a testimony of my faithfulness. You will bless others, you will uplift those who struggle, and you will share stories of how I rescued you from despair. When others see what I have done, many will turn their hearts back to me, because your miracle will be impossible to deny. Do not let guilt or fear convince you that you are unworthy of my goodness. My Son, Jesus Christ, paid the highest price so you could be free from shame and walk boldly into every promise. You are a new creation in Him, chosen and redeemed, set apart for glory. Every mistake, every regret, every failure has been washed away by my mercy. You do not need to hide your broken places from me. I am the healer of hearts, the restorer of dreams, the giver of second chances. Let your soul be at peace, for you are forgiven and deeply loved. I am sending helpers your way, people divinely appointed to support you, speak life into you, and open doors you could never open alone. As you walk in this new season, listen to my Spirit guiding you in every decision. I will give you wisdom to steward what I give, discernment to protect what I entrust, and courage to pursue new opportunities without fear. You will not be overwhelmed, for my presence will be your constant companion, your teacher, your comfort, and your strength. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. If anxiety tries to steal your joy, remember that I am your anchor. When uncertainty rises, I am your unshakable foundation. The storms may rage, but they cannot undo what I have spoken over your life. Let gratitude fill your thoughts as you witness doors opening, debts dissolving, and relationships being restored. This blessing is not an end, but a beginning, a launching point for greater works and deeper faith. If you agree that your future is in my hands, comment 1515 and let your spirit rejoice in expectation. This day is marked by miracles. Not only will your financial situation shift, but healing will spring forth in your body, your mind, and your relationships. Chains of depression, fear, and insecurity are breaking even now. Where you once saw limitations, you will now see limitless possibilities. I will give you beauty for ashes, joy for mourning, and praise for every spirit of heaviness that tried to hold you down. I am making all things new, and no weapon formed against you will succeed. You may wonder why I chose you. Know this, I see the heart, not the outward appearance. I saw your faith when no one else did. I heard the cry beneath your smile. I felt your longing for a breakthrough that no amount of effort could achieve. That is why I moved heaven and earth to reach you in this moment. Because I am not finished with your story. In fact, I am just beginning the chapter that will display my glory in ways you could never have dreamed. As you walk in this new day, remember to keep your eyes fixed on me. Let my word guide you. Meditate on my promises. Celebrate every small victory, and know that each step forward is leading you closer to the destiny I have planned for you. My favor will attract opportunities, open the hearts of kings, and protect you from every scheme of the enemy. You are never alone. My hand holds you, my love surrounds you, and my spirit lives within you. Be bold, my child. Your breakthrough is now. I want you to pause and take a deep breath, for you are standing on the edge of a miracle that will transform your entire existence. My presence is wrapping around you, steady and unchanging, reminding you that I am with you even when the world feels uncertain. In this hour, I am pouring out blessings that no enemy can block, no critic can cancel, and no power of darkness can resist. Let every fear fall away as you realize that you are safe beneath the shadow of my wings. If you feel my nearness and trust my promise, comment 1717 and stand boldly in the light of my favor. Your journey has not been easy, but it has been purposeful. Every trial you faced shaped you for this very moment. Every disappointment carved out space in your soul for a new level of joy. You may have thought I was silent in your suffering, but I was working behind the scenes, aligning every detail for your deliverance. I have always seen you, always heard you, and always cared more deeply than you could ever understand. Today is not just the arrival of a financial miracle, it is the arrival of a new identity. You are not defined by your losses, your struggles, or your past mistakes. You are defined by the word I have spoken over you, the love I have placed within you, and the future I have already written in my book. The world may label you by your past, but I call you by your destiny. I call you chosen, redeemed, precious, and victorious. If you receive this new name, comment Amen and claim your place in my family. There is a shift happening in the spiritual realm right now. What seemed impossible yesterday is becoming possible today. The doors that were locked in your face are being opened by my authority. The limitations that held you back are crumbling at the sound of my voice. This is not the time to look at your circumstances, but to fix your eyes on me, the author and finisher of your faith. I am releasing a wave of provision, peace, and purpose that will sweep away every obstacle in your path. Let no one deceive you into thinking that you are alone. My Spirit dwells within you. I am closer than your breath, closer than your thoughts, closer than the worries that try to creep in at night. When you rise in the morning, I am with you. When you lay down to rest, I cover you with songs of deliverance. Every moment, every breath, every heartbeat is a reminder that you are not forgotten, but cherished by the Creator of the universe. Your breakthrough is not just about wealth, it is about restoration in every area of your life. Broken relationships will be mended by my hand. Lost opportunities will return with greater reward. Even the things you thought were destroyed beyond repair, I am able to resurrect. I specialize in impossible situations. I turn graves into gardens, mourning into dancing, and hopelessness into radiant hope. You may not understand how everything will work out, but you do not need to. My ways are higher than your ways. My thoughts are greater than your thoughts. I am orchestrating a masterpiece from every piece of your story, and soon you will see the full picture of my goodness. Until then, walk by faith, not by sight. Know that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If you believe my promises will not fail, comment 11:11 and let faith rise within your spirit. I know the sacrifices you have made that no one else noticed. I know the prayers you whispered when you were all alone. Every secret act of faith is about to be rewarded openly. I am the God who sees in secret and rewards in the open. Your testimony will inspire others to trust me with their whole heart. People will look at your life and know that only God could have done this. Do not worry about how the blessing will come. Just know that it is on its way. I can use any person, any situation, any means necessary to fulfill my word. Trust that I am never late. I am always on time, working all things together for your good. The provision that is coming will silence the voice of lack, and my peace will guard your mind and heart in Christ Jesus. Let your confidence rest not in the amount you receive, but in the one who gives it. Money is a tool, not your master. My desire is for you to prosper, but more than that, for you to know my love that surpasses all understanding. I will teach you to steward every gift wisely, to bless others freely, and to walk in humility and gratitude. Your future is bright, because I hold it in my hands. No curse can stand against my blessing. No plan of the enemy can thwart what I have spoken. I am your shield, your strength, your provider, and your defender. There is nothing that can separate you from my love, not fear, not failure, not even your own doubts. So, stand tall. Walk forward with courage. Celebrate what I am doing in your life. For soon you will testify, the Lord has done great things for me, and I am filled with joy. Let every day from this moment onward be lived in expectation, knowing that you are forever marked by my goodness and glory. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I see you standing at a crossroads, wondering if you can truly believe for something this big. Your heart wants to hope, but memories of disappointment whisper that miracles are for other people, not for you. Yet I am telling you as your creator, my favor has selected you for a blessing that will rewrite every painful chapter of your life. You have been tested and refined through fire, but you were never abandoned in the flames. If you trust that my purpose is bigger than your pain, comment 333 and step forward with boldness. There were moments when your faith was all you had left. You held on to my promises while everything around you seemed to fall apart. You refused to give in to bitterness, even as doors slammed shut and voices doubted your dreams. Your perseverance is precious to me. I want you to know that I have stored every prayer, every act of love, every tear shed in secret, and I am now releasing a blessing that will overflow into every part of your life. Do not be surprised when favor finds you in unexpected ways. My blessings do not always arrive through the routes you imagine. Sometimes they come disguised as challenges, but when you trust me, you will see every trial transformed into triumph. I will use the very things meant to harm you as stepping stones to your greatest testimony. My power is at work in every detail, and not a single moment of your journey has been wasted. You are chosen for a life of purpose and promise, not mediocrity and defeat. Even when others walked away, I stayed closer than your breath. Even when you felt invisible, I called your name in the halls of heaven. I have always been working on your behalf, orchestrating connections, arranging opportunities, and sending angels to defend you from harm. Your season of waiting has produced a harvest that cannot be measured by earthly standards. You may not always see my hand, but you can trust my heart. My love for you is unconditional and unwavering. I have never loved you more than I do right now. There is nothing you can do to make me love you less, and nothing you can do to earn more of my approval. I am proud of you, not because of your perfection, but because of your willingness to believe when others doubted. This financial breakthrough is just the beginning of a new chapter. I am restoring your confidence, healing your disappointments, and giving you dreams greater than you have ever imagined. You will be a source of inspiration to many, a living testimony of my ability to turn ashes into beauty. Those who once doubted you will come to you for advice, wondering how such favor found its way into your life. If you receive this mantle of influence, comment 222 and prepare your heart for what I am about to do. Do not let comparison rob you of your gratitude. Your journey is unique, your story unlike anyone else's. I created you with gifts and strengths the world needs right now. Your voice, your presence, your faith, these are the treasures I have planted in you for such a time as this. Do not hide what I have given you. Step into your calling with courage and humility, knowing that every blessing comes with responsibility. Remember, every promise I make is backed by my unchanging character. I do not lie, I do not fail, and I do not change my mind about you. When I say you are blessed, no one can reverse it. When I declare you are healed, no sickness can stand. When I speak provision, no lack can linger. My word is the final authority over your life, and it will never return to me empty. I know there are still questions in your heart, fears that linger in the quiet moments. Bring them to me. Lay your worries at my feet, and let me fill you with peace that passes all understanding. I am not just the God of your mountaintop moments, but also the one who walks with you through the valleys. Even in the dark, my light shines for you. Let the old ways of thinking fall away. Embrace a new mindset of abundance, gratitude, and expectancy. I am teaching you to see with spiritual eyes, to recognize my hand even in the small things. As you do, you will find joy rising up within you, a joy that cannot be shaken by circumstances or people. This is the day I have made for you to rejoice and be glad in it. Never underestimate the power of your praise. When you worship, you shift the atmosphere. When you give thanks, you unlock more blessings. I inhabit the praises of my people, and as you lift your voice in gratitude, you will find my presence flooding every room, every plan, every dream. If you choose gratitude over worry today, comment 1212 and release a wave of faith over your future. The journey ahead is filled with hope. I am not only meeting your needs, but I am exceeding them. I will give you opportunities to bless others, to show kindness where it's needed most, and to reflect my character in all you do. Every time you act in love, you build a legacy that will outlast this lifetime. Your influence will stretch beyond borders, and your testimony will echo through generations. Stand tall, beloved. You are the apple of my eye, precious in my sight, and destined for victory. What I have started, I will finish. My spirit will guide you, my word will sustain you, and my love will never leave you. There is nothing you face alone, nothing you carry without my strength upholding you. This is your turning point. Walk in it with faith, and watch as my promises unfold before your eyes. You may feel the tension in the air, the sense that something monumental is about to shift in your favor. That is my spirit stirring your heart, confirming that you are on the edge of the greatest breakthrough you have ever seen. Every obstacle you have faced, every delay that seemed endless, was preparing you for this very hour. Nothing in your life has been wasted, every struggle was a lesson, every heartbreak a setup for restoration. If you believe your restoration begins today, comment 1515 and let your faith echo through the heavens. In this sacred moment, I want you to trust me completely. There are things unfolding behind the scenes that you cannot yet see. While your mind tries to figure out every detail, I am orchestrating solutions that will leave you speechless. My thoughts for you are good, my plans are perfect, and my timing is always on schedule. I have already dispatched angels to go before you, clearing the way for your blessing to arrive without hindrance. Remember the stories of old, how I delivered my people from impossible circumstances. I have never changed. I am still the God who parts seas, who sends manna from heaven, who opens prison doors, and brings light into the darkest night. Nothing is too hard for me, not your debt, not your sickness, not your worries about the future. If you need reassurance that I am working miracles for you now, comment 1717 and hold on to my promises. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. repeated daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are more than a survivor, you are a conqueror through my love. The world may label you by your scars, but I see you clothed in victory and crowned with favor. What others called losses, I am turning into trophies of grace. Your story will be one that inspires others to hope again, to believe that nothing is impossible for the living God. Let every fear of failure dissolve in the light of my unwavering presence. Every time you trusted me in uncertainty, you built a foundation for greater things. Every time you praised me in pain, you unlocked new levels of blessing. The heavens rejoice over your faithfulness. Your reward is not only what you can see, but also the eternal impact you are making. Lives will be changed because you chose to believe in the midst of the storm. Do not let worry take root in your heart. My peace is your inheritance. My spirit will quiet the chaos, still the storm, and remind you that I am always near. I am your shepherd, you will not want for anything. I lead you beside still waters, restore your soul, and prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. If you are ready to dine at my table of abundance, comment Amen and receive all that I have prepared for you. Never doubt your worth to me. You are my masterpiece, created with intention and loved beyond measure. I celebrate your uniqueness. The world may overlook your gifts, but I treasure every part of who you are. You are seen, valued, and chosen, not because of your accomplishments, but because of my unbreakable love. Every day, my mercies are new. My compassion never fails. Even when you make mistakes, my grace covers you and lifts you back up. There is no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. Walk freely, knowing that nothing can separate you from my love, not past decisions, not present struggles, not future uncertainties. Let gratitude flow from your heart. When you focus on what I have done, you open the door for even greater miracles. Praise is the key that unlocks blessing after blessing. Speak words of life over your circumstances. Let hope fill your prayers and joy fill your days. Your attitude of expectation will attract favor everywhere you go. Prepare yourself, because sudden changes are coming. Doors that have been closed for years will open in an instant. Connections you thought were lost will be restored. New opportunities will arise from unexpected places. This is not by accident but by divine appointment. I am the God of suddenly, and you are about to witness the impossible becoming possible. I will teach you to manage abundance with wisdom. Do not fear success, embrace it as a testimony of my faithfulness. Let your generosity reflect my heart. Bless others as I have blessed you. Remember that you are a light in the darkness, a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. Every trial has built endurance in you. Every test has made you stronger. Now is the season to reap what you have sown in faith. Your harvest is ready. The time of struggle is ending, and the days of rejoicing are beginning. Let your heart sing a new song, for I am doing a new thing in your life. Do not be discouraged if some do not celebrate with you. Not everyone will understand the journey I have taken you on. But I do, and that is what matters most. My approval is all you need. I am proud of your courage, your honesty, your willingness to trust me when the outcome was uncertain. As you move forward, do not forget the lessons of the past. Let them be stepping stones to higher ground. Stay humble, stay teachable, and keep your heart pure before me. My Spirit will lead you, my peace will guard you, and my word will sustain you through every season. What you receive today is just the beginning. There is more ahead than you can ask or imagine. Let hope arise. Let faith be your anchor. Let love be your guide. I am not finished writing your story. The next chapter will be filled with greater miracles, deeper joy, and blessings that overflow into every area of your life. Stand firm, my beloved, for you are about to see just how much I can do for those who trust me. As the light of a new day breaks over your life, remember that every promise I have spoken is coming into fulfillment. You are not defined by what you lost or the doors that once closed against you. I am opening new pathways that you never imagined possible. What felt like endless waiting was preparation for the abundance now being released into your hands. If you believe that today marks your divine turnaround, comment 777 and let faith be the anthem of your heart. Every step you take now is guided by my wisdom and covered by my mercy. Do not let the noise of the world drown out my voice of assurance within you. My Spirit is whispering peace into every anxious thought and calm into every troubled place. When confusion tries to cloud your mind, pause and remember that I am the God who never leaves your side. I will lead you in the way you should go, making every crooked place straight and every rough road smooth. There will be moments ahead when you are tempted to look back and wonder if you are truly worthy of the blessing being poured out. But I tell you, your worth is not measured by your past, your mistakes, or the opinions of others. Your value comes from being mine. I have paid the highest price for you and claimed you as my own. You are loved not because of what you have done, but because of who I am and what I have destined for you. The world may not understand the level of favor I am about to show you. Some will question, some will criticize, and some may even walk away. But you must stand firm, knowing that I am the source of your breakthrough. I am the one who speaks life into dead places and hope into the darkest nights. My approval outweighs every voice that would try to diminish your joy. If you choose my approval over the praise of people, comment 1010 and seal your decision with faith. Each day, wake up with expectancy. Look for my hand in every detail and my love in every encounter. Even small moments are evidence that I am working for your good. The laughter of a child, the kindness of a stranger, a sudden answer to prayer, these are signs that I am weaving beauty into every thread of your story. Your life is becoming a testimony of what I can do with a heart surrendered to my purpose. Let gratitude fill every conversation, every thought, every action. When you give thanks, you magnify the miracles I am working on your behalf. Praise is not just for the mountaintop moments, it is for every season, every valley, every ordinary day. The more you choose gratitude, the more you will see my hand move in your life. There is no limit to what I can do for a heart that trusts me fully. There will be seasons of increase, and there may still be seasons of waiting, but my presence will never leave you. I am the anchor in your storm, the shelter in your trials, and the light that guides you home. When you feel weary, rest in me. When you feel uncertain, remember that I hold your future securely. If you need a fresh wave of hope today, comment Amen and allow my peace to flood your soul. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Trust is a journey, not a destination. With every step you take, I am teaching you to rely more on my strength and less on your own understanding. My spirit is your counselor, your comforter, and your guide. When you are unsure, seek my wisdom. When you are afraid, lean into my embrace. You are never walking alone, I am always a whisper away. I am preparing you for blessings that extend beyond finances. The true wealth I offer cannot be measured in numbers alone. It is seen in restored relationships, in deep joy that circumstances cannot steal, in strength that rises when you are weak. I am filling your cup until it overflows, not only for you, but so you can bless others and share my love with a world in need. As you move forward, let faith be your lens. See every challenge as an opportunity for me to reveal my glory. Expect miracles, speak life, and dream bigger than ever before. I am not finished with you, in fact, the most beautiful chapters of your story are just beginning. Keep your eyes on me, your heart open, and your spirit ready for the unexpected. You are my beloved, my delight, my masterpiece. There is no force on earth or in the heavens that can change the plans I have for you. What I have set in motion, no one can stop. My blessing is permanent, my favor unbreakable, and my presence eternal. Rejoice, for this is your season of overflow. There is a reason your heart keeps coming back to these words. Deep within you, I have placed a longing for more, a hunger for transformation that cannot be satisfied by anything in this world. My spirit is awakening something inside you that cannot be ignored, a sense of destiny too powerful to silence. Every moment of your journey has led you here, to this sacred crossroads where your faith and my faithfulness meet. If you sense that something miraculous is awakening in you right now, comment 555 and welcome the new beginning I have prepared. This is not just a turning point for your bank account, it is a turning point for your entire life. I am not simply releasing money into your hands, but freedom into your soul, purpose into your days, and a sense of belonging that the world could never give. My blessings are whole and complete, they do not bring sorrow or regret, but peace, clarity, and supernatural joy. As you receive, I will teach you to walk in wisdom, to steward every gift, and to share your story as a living example of my love. Some will wonder why your life is changing so rapidly, but you will know that it is the result of my hand upon you. My favor is your shield, my word is your anchor, and my spirit is your constant companion. Even as blessings arrive, stay close to me. Do not let pride take root or forget where your help comes from. If you desire to remain humble and teachable, comment 222 and dedicate every success to me. You may feel a battle in your mind between fear and faith, between old limitations and new possibilities. This is natural, for every breakthrough comes with resistance. But remember, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When anxious thoughts rise, return to my promises. Speak my truth over your circumstances and watch as the walls of worry collapse in the presence of my peace. Let every step forward be filled with gratitude. Even before you see the full manifestation, thank me for what is already on its way. Gratitude is the language of faith, the evidence that you trust me more than what your eyes can see. With every act of thanks, you unlock more of what I desire to give. I inhabit the praises of my people and draw near to those who remember my goodness in every season. You are not called to blend in or settle for less. You are set apart for impact, destined to bring hope to the hopeless and light to those walking in darkness. The blessing you receive is not only for your comfort but also for your calling. As you share what I have done, others will be drawn to the warmth of my presence in you. You will find opportunities to encourage, to heal, to give, and to lead by example. If you are ready to influence others with love and humility, comment 1717 and invite me to use your life for a greater purpose. There will still be challenges ahead, but they will not defeat you. My presence will go with you into every situation. I will provide solutions before you know there is a problem. I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. When you feel pressure rising, call on my name. I am your refuge, your hiding place, your unfailing hope. Sometimes you may not understand the path I lead you on, but trust that every step has meaning. Even detours and delays are filled with divine lessons and hidden blessings. I am not wasting your time or testing your faith for no reason. I am preparing you for responsibilities greater than you can see right now. Stay patient, stay available, and let your spirit remain teachable. Do not allow bitterness or regret to harden your heart. Release those who hurt you into my care, and allow forgiveness to cleanse your soul. The more you let go, the lighter you become, and the further you can go. I will fill the empty places with new hope and new relationships rooted in truth and kindness. No wound is too deep for my healing touch. You are never invisible to me. When you feel overlooked, remember that I am always watching, always listening, always caring. Your prayers rise before me like incense, and I respond in my perfect time and way. The blessing you receive now is proof that I am attentive to every detail, that I keep my promises, and that I am able to do more than you could ever ask or imagine. Let every day begin and end with the awareness of my presence. Speak to me about your dreams, your fears, your needs, and your joys. I delight in your honesty and your trust. As you draw near to me, I will reveal even greater mysteries, deeper truths, and more profound peace. The closer you walk with me, the stronger and more confident you will become. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You are stepping into a new level of freedom. The chains of the past are breaking. Shame is being washed away by my love. Your future is not determined by what you have endured, but by the promises I have spoken over your life. Let faith rise, let hope be renewed, and let joy overflow as you move forward into your destiny. Now, as the sun rises on this extraordinary day, know that you are crossing a threshold from what was into what shall be. The past can no longer hold you captive, for I am releasing you from the chains of disappointment and the shadows of missed opportunities. This is a sacred reset, a holy invitation to see yourself and your future as I see them, filled with possibility, covered in grace, destined for joy. If you sense the heaviness lifting from your heart, comment 999 and embrace the new atmosphere I am creating around you. I have seen the quiet courage it took for you to believe when everything seemed to speak against you. There were times you were surrounded by silence and yet chose to worship, times you gave when you had so little, times you spoke faith when doubt screamed louder. Every moment of obedience has been a seed in the ground, and now the harvest is coming quickly. Do not be surprised when blessings chase you down and overtake you, for this is the season where I turn your mourning into dancing and your lack into overflow. Let go of the fear that your blessing is temporary or fragile. What I give freely and abundantly, without sorrow or strings attached. The financial turning point unfolding in your life is a reflection of my unlimited resources. The world's economy cannot dictate your provision because you are connected to heaven's supply. If you choose to anchor your security in me and not in circumstances, comment 1212 and let trust rise in your soul. Your story will inspire many who have watched you journey through the valleys. They will marvel at how your peace remains steady even when storms swirl. Your testimony will break chains of hopelessness for others, showing them that what I have done for you, I can do for them as well. Share your story with humility and boldness, never shrinking back, but giving me all the glory for every good thing. As new doors open, use discernment in every opportunity. Not every path is for you, and not every offer carries my blessing. Listen for the gentle nudge of my spirit. I will show you which opportunities are seeds for the future and which are distractions in disguise. Walk slowly, speak thoughtfully, and let patience guard your decisions. Sometimes, the greatest gift I give is not what you receive, but who you become in the process. As you grow in faith, generosity, and wisdom, you become a living letter to the world of my goodness. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every step taken in love leaves a legacy far greater than wealth alone. If you desire to build a legacy that outlives you, comment 333 and surrender every day to my purpose. Let peace rule in your heart even when you do not understand everything. My ways are mysterious at times, but always good. I will give you clarity for each step when you need it, not before. Trust is built in the waiting. Celebrate the small victories and know that the unseen work I am doing is as important as the miracles that become visible. You may still face challenges, but you will face them with a new authority. My spirit within you is stronger than any fear, doubt, or enemy that rises up. Remember who you are, a child of the King, deeply loved, eternally chosen, unshakably protected. No power on earth or in hell can break the covenant I have made with you. Keep your spirit open to wonder. Every sunrise, every breath, every unexpected provision is a reminder that I am present and active in your life. Do not let familiarity steal your awe. Approach each day with childlike expectancy, for I love to surprise you with goodness. The blessing in your account is just a glimpse of the greater blessing stored up for your heart, your family, and your future. Your confidence is not arrogance, it is the reflection of knowing you are anchored in me. Humility and courage can live together, and I will show you how to walk in both. Lead with love, forgive quickly, and always extend the grace that you have so freely received from me. Your influence will spread not by force but by faithfulness. Let today be a day of celebration. Mark it in your memory as the moment you stopped shrinking back, the moment you dared to believe that all things are possible for those who trust in me. Your best days are not behind you. The most fruitful, joyful, and blessed chapters are still to be written. Keep moving forward, knowing that you are never alone. I am with you, I am for you, and I delight in blessing you more than you can imagine.